Hello there, lovely people. You know it's a great time when you see my face. It's time for Just Vibes. My name is Asilfa. We're about to have a great conversation as usual. I have some beautiful ladies in the studio, but I'd like to welcome you to one of the best Gen Z podcasts in Ghana right now. If you don't understand, you can go and bend this, and that's your problem. But I'm excited to come your way with amazing conversations. This is the third season of Just Vibes, continuously bringing you amazing, thought provoking, controversial conversations. Now, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll introduce our guest and then we'll get into the conversation. It's Just Vibes. You're welcome back. Like I said earlier, we're about to have a great, exciting conversation. Now, I'm going to go straight ahead to introducing these beautiful ladies. And so I'm going to start from my immediate left. Sweetheart, your name and anything else you want to tell us and let the people know.
Anything. My name is Twala. I think that's all you should know.
Spakin Twala.
Esi, please. Just Twala.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
Yes.
Okay, we'll take it. We'll take that. Moving on.
Yeah, my name is Adelaide Naomi.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should take that as well. That's
Yeah.
what we should take. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you need like our occupation or something?
Oh, feel free. Let us know.
Oh no.
Hun,
No,
then why
sorry.
did you ask, bro?
I just need to know.
Okay, anyways, you're welcome to Just
Thank you,
Vibes.
Effie.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for adorning the set. And you know, a fun fact, like I just had to say, I'm not gonna go without
Esi,
saying
please.
it. I
Please
shouldn't
don't
say
mention
it.
it.
I shouldn't say it.
Okay,
Why you go like
no,
that?
you can, but I don't identify with your school. So.
I don't know why she does that, but like we all went to the same school as Bishop
excuse me.
Porter girls, but you're always denying the school.
Mm-mm.
meanwhile, she was most poor in the school.
Really? No, not
Honey,
at all. I didn't
Why do you
mind.
think I said Spakin Twala when you say it at the gates? Agree House and friends all know.
Esi,
Before
please.
those, even the new blocks knew who Twala was.
Oh my God.
You're welcome, honey.
Thank you, Esi.
I've been waiting for you guys to come on this set for a while, so I'm really excited. Now, I'd like to say a quick thank you to our sponsor, Johnny Walker. Always make sure you keep walking. Johnny Walker's always telling us to keep walking. We'll get into the drinks. That's when it gets intense, and so we'll get there very soon. Please have chasers on standby for us because we are soft girlies. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna get into our anonymous. Since you haven't been on the show before, let me explain what it is. It's when we put out a question and we get people to send in their opinions, but usually when it's anonymous, people can speak their mind. You know what it is when you
Fair.
do like the snap
Fair point,
anonymous
of
thing.
course.
Yeah.
People just
Of course.
and so we're gonna get into that now. Our question is: would you go out with a mummy's boy? Which is in correlation with our topic that I'll put out later. But would you go out with a mummy's boy? This sigh is very heavy.
It's very personal to me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Very...
We'll get into that. But for now, let's read the anonymous answers and then we'll get into your personal,
Okay.
thoughts and opinions about it, right?
Alright.
Okay, so this person says, the person asked the question back. Will I go out with a mummy's boy? This is pretty interesting. It actually depends. If he's spoiling me with money and gifts, why not? So this person, they are for the soft life. But then again, what if the mummy says he shouldn't spoil you again? What are you gonna do? That's the question. What are you gonna do? Anyways, this person also says, I will not go out with the mummy's boy. They act immature with exclamation mark.
I agree.
And you nodded, oh, you agree, right?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I'm excited about the conversation. Another one says, no way, they can be so childish. Hey, Charlie, mummy's boys, people are really not getting it here. This person also says, why should I go out with a mummy's boy when there are so many mature men around? I don't want a guy that will run off to his mummy anytime there's an issue we can solve amicably. Wait, is it really that bad?
I don't think the word should be childish and immature.
Mm-hmm.
It should probably go along the lines of being clingy and all of that.
Right.
Because mummy's boys, there's just a whole lot to unpack.
Relax. Hold on. This one says, I don't really mind dating a mummy's boy as long as he makes me. Ooh,
I think I know where you're going.
yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you get. Did you get it?
No.
Oh gosh.
You gotta say it.
Do I gotta say it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna spell it. If you get it, you get it.
Mm.
She says, I don't really mind dating a mommy's boy as long as he makes me SQUIRT.
Oh,
And that's
period.
one.
Period.
Okay, this one says, ooh, I love me a mommy's boy. He will literally do anything for me. Now?
Eh?
Okay, this one also says, only if he promises to stop calling her for advice every time we're choosing a Netflix movie.
Oh my
no.
God.
Like, that's
That's
low.
terrible.
Yeah, that's really low. That's really, really low.
Terrible.
Okay, depends. Does his mom do his laundry or is she showing up to the date with us? Wait, you could
Come
really
on,
go through all of
guys.
this now. Like, that's serious. I cannot imagine.
No way.
Oh no, that's
no
too much.
way. That's extreme.
What's she gonna say?
Like that's extreme.
Don't cross your leg. Put your cutlery here.
I would leave you and your mom at the
You
table.
can eat alone. You don't need me there. I'm the third wheel.
I
She's
would be
not the third wheel. oh.
Exactly.
I'm the third wheel. That's too much. This one says, if he's a mommy's boy, he better hope she's a good cook because I'm expecting Sunday dinners every week.
Hey,
No, some girls,
tough.
I think they have like vim, like they have. Like, how
What's
can you say that since he's a mommy's boy, you expect
Oh, of
that
course.
she will cook for him so that you will relax?
I mean,
Oh, you can do that.
I will. If I should have a mommy's, I will do that. Issy, you should know how to cook. Your mommy should know how to cook. I mean, obviously she knows
So
how
she's
to
gonna
cook.
cook for you.
Yeah, the whole family.
Hey,
If she's going to be a third wheel in our marriage,
she might
what's
as well
not-
do the work.
Might as well do the chores.
But are you really going to allow the third wheel?
Allow. It's not about allowing.
It's not about allowing, really. It depends on who you are and what situation you are in, because how much of a mommy's boy is he? Is also another question.
Exactly.
Mhm. Okay, I want us to wrap this up and then get into the convo. Okay, the Netflix movie is here again. I think people are
That's
really
crazy
going
as
through a
hell.
lot. People are really going through a lot. This one says, I don't mind a mommy's boy as long as mommy doesn't have a key to our apartment.
Oh, they
Hey.
always do.
Then you get
Always.
no, like imagine you're trying to get feisty, get into the apartment, and you turn on the light, or maybe she's there and she's cooking.
She's probably sweeping or mopping and
Coming for
guy,
laundry when
guy,
you're lying
please,
down.
Please, please.
God help the ladies, amen. Finally, this one says, sure, but I draw the line if she's picking out his underwear. Oh, come on. I really
It's valid though. I mean,
no, you're telling me that your mother will come and pick the supporter that you wear.
oh, they do that all the time.
Don't
please.
do that. You're a man.
As a man,
If your mother is doing it for you, stop it. I'm telling you now.
I mean, that's why your mommy's boy.
No, but that's
they have their mothers to
crazy.
do everything for them, like everything. Think of the wildest things.
No, so today, after reading through this anonymous, I'm getting the wing that people are actually like tolerating things, because this is my definition of a mommy's boy. Someone who is like, maybe like you said, really clingy with their mom, but like maybe their mom influences their decisions, not like their mom takes their decisions for them. So like, let's say if I like a girl, my mom says she doesn't like the girl, maybe he would try and see if the mom likes it. If it doesn't work, then he lets go. But if the mom says no, then you say no. The mom says bring it, then you bring it.
So
Your mom
that's when you
hey,
said it depends on the type of mommy's boy
yeah,
that you
yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah.
So I think the level also counts.
But me, till
think-
today, I didn't know there were degrees.
Yeah, me too. Because I think once you're a mommy's boy, you are a mommy's boy. It doesn't matter whether.
And so you think it's
Like
either
a-
you're in.
Yes.
No, because at this point, if they are no, I think the last one really got me. She's picking your pants, honey. No, don't stop it.
Don't do that.
The way you finish, you want to shout on your girlfriend, tell her do
Can you
this. When they are
imagine?
ordering instructions, don't talk to me.
You can't talk to your mother. You can't talk back at your mother, but you want
talk
to
to
talk.
me.
You want to shout at me.
I mean, be respectful
Please.
and all, but and now it comes to the money conversation.
Ooh.
When you go out and work and make your money, will she have to be the one to tell you what to use your money
You know,
for?
actually, some women do that. Some mothers do that.
What?
So it's not like they're in control of your finances,
Okay.
but they sort of influence what you buy for your home. Maybe your wife wants something and they seek their mommy's opinion. I mean, that's what they do all the time.
Mm.
They want to seek advice from their mummies. And that's when they tell them, oh, I don't think you should buy this. I think you should buy that. I don't think it's too early to buy this for her. Relax a bit. And, you know,
Eey.
all those things.
No, but I really want to take their side, because I think somehow, like, so I'll
Mhm.
ask you this question. Somehow I feel like again, I didn't know there were degrees. But I feel like if you're with a mommy's boy whose mother is not overbearing,
Mm-hmm.
since they know how to treat their mother and their sister, it will extend to you. So it's not ideally a bad thing unless the mother is overbearing. That's the way I see it sometimes.
It's so far.
But there's a lot going on.
Please.
No.
Okay, so question. Would you date a mommy's boy?
Would I?
Mm.
No, I will not.
You won't?
No, I won't.
Why?
So far, I'm not about to be dealing with mommy issues.
No, you sound like you've been through it.
No,
No. Because you hear like the
Yeah.
sigh like the
No, I haven't been through it, but you know what? I'm not going to share my experience, but I just think that mommy's boys are just a no-no for me.
why?
Like at all. I don't want to sound very some sort of way, but when it comes to mommy's boys, I think they don't have a mind of their own.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
that's true.
they take instructions. They want to please their mummies all the time. And it's stressful to be in a relationship with someone like that.
Yeah.
Because then I'd have to always think about your mother when I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I don't need to think about your mother when I'm doing something. It's you I'm dating.
Yeah.
I mean, I care about your family or whatever, but to have your mom always in our business, I'm sorry, but I won't even allow that.
Yeah.
I won't even date you for us to get to the point where I will say I will not allow it. Once I clock that you're mommy's boy, I'm sorry, we can't even get to any stage
Mhm.
to even date ourselves.
Yeah.
Usually talking stage. You not get to talking stage.
You won't even get to the talking stage.
But-
Once I know you're mommy's boy.
But then
Mm-mm.
you would have to get to the talking stage to
You know,
know.
You see, there are
That he's
things
a
that you
mommy's
can
boy.
pick on
Okay.
in the early stages. Before you even do the whole, I don't do talking stages
Mm.
because it's a waste of time
Okay.
for me. So if I meet you and then we want to like have a relationship, we'll just hit it off. I mean, it's not straight into the relationship, but just 1 or 2 dates here and there, and then we're good. If I will know if I want to be with you or not, because
Oh.
like little things will take me off. So when I see it, I'm sorry, we won't even get to talking stage.
right.
That's really good for you.
I
mean,
know what I
that's-
want.
That's really
and I'm
easy.
going for
Very,
it.
very, very. Please.
No be me. oh.
Because I won't tolerate just anything.
I get that. No, it's not even
Exactly.
about just tolerating anything, but it's about sometimes you just want to give the person a chance. Also because maybe you are so when you get gripped by a physical attraction, you
Mhm.
would want to find out if there's something there. And that's when and you know what? I think if we go your route, it will be easier to eliminate red flags because when you're in a talking stage, you see the red flags here, but it's like you
You see them
go
as pink.
further. Go further. By the time you
Mhm.
realize you are
You're
drowning.
deep inside. Like you're deep inside.
Anyways, Adele, how
Yeah.
about you? Would you date a mommy's boy?
Strict no.
Eeh.
Yeah. No, but that's true. I mean, she's said enough.
Yeah.
I'm not about to deal with the whole so it's not going to be a straight route.
Mhm.
It's going to be like I talk to you, you have to go and confirm, or you have to go and do some 1 or 2s and come back and give me a feedback. Or maybe it's not straight.
Mm.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can't deal with that.
So what
one.
if he's concealing it? Because I've been in a situation where even the person I was not dating the person who like we had just become friends and even like hanging out
Mhm.
was a big deal. So I didn't know it was his mom he was gonna ask permission from. So he's like, let me see, I'll call you back. So it was his friend that sold him out. And usually they'll say boys are fun, but no. His friend sold him out and said, "Oh, this person, he has to ask his mommy." And we thought,
What
like,
the
we all laughed about
hell?
it till he actually confirmed it that, oh no, like he'd really like his mom's opinion as to whether we should go get ice cream or not.
What?
I am not capping, honey. And
Ice
we're not.
cream.
This is not even a date. Like this
Okay.
is. Like literally, I'm bored in the neighborhood. I'm going to
Like,
buy
let's go
something.
and
It's like,
buy-
oh, see, where are you? I was like, I'm going to buy ice cream. Like, you want to come with? It's like, I'm coming 1 minute.
What?
That
No.
1 minute is going to ask his mom, like,
What?
can I go and buy ice cream?
No.
Which is so far.
No, so
Can you imagine?
yeah, with this person,
Yeah.
if I'm to marry this person, how is the marriage going to be like?
Oh,
Then
I just
maybe we
thought of
get-
something.
Now,
Oh,
from this
no.
situation, it already sounds too stressful.
Yeah.
I beg. I wouldn't even want to be in like
He's not going to be like a
something
man.
like that with you at all.
Yeah, because
Plus, I don't even want to say mommy's boys are not alpha men. I mean, they act like I don't want to be derogatory. They act like girls. I mean, not like being a girl is a bad thing, but
No, but
they
then I
do
guess
like
it's
act
softer.
like they don't have a mind of their own
Mm.
yeah, they don't have control because
at all.
my child or my son or daughter can come to me and be like, okay, then maybe I'll have to be doing the whole, alpha thing in the house, controlling the house, because he couldn't do that.
And truth be told, the last thing you want to do is give a woman power.
Girl.
Especially when it
Girl.
comes to a man. Like,
Even when you're
let
not
me
giving
be
me power.
honest. Let me be honest. Especially when a woman knows that she has power over a
you?
man,
Oh,
over a
God.
woman. It's crazy. And it
Yeah.
depends on who you are, your temperament. And like, because I believe like if I'm someone who's very hot tempered, I'm someone who likes to speak my mind,
Mhm.
And you
right?
give me-
Without thinking. When I get to a point and I don't like something that my son has done, and I'm telling him my mind and you are there, you get some.
You get it
Mhm.
too, yes.
It is what it is.
You
Mhm.
And
will
if
get it.
he's at my beck and call and he worships me, you are in trouble.
Nah.
That's a recipe for
Yeah.
disaster. I'm sorry.
And that's me using myself as an example. You get,
Ooh.
even though like I'm not like
Oh,
that, like I'm the
Essie.
sweetest.
Mm.
Of course
So,
you are.
It is what it is. Like I'm just thinking about the whole situation and anyways. Okay, so we did this thing. I shot this thing sometime where I was in the skit. I was dating a mommy's boy.
Ooh.
And we were going on a trip and I didn't want to go on the trip, and he asked his mom and his mom says we should go on the trip, right? So this is just a skit, it's not
Oh.
even real life. So he tells his mother everything. So in the conversation, the back and forth, and he's like, I even told my mother that I don't want to be with you. It's my mom that said I
What?
should be with you.
No, you're kidding.
Bye
Oh no,
bye.
it's a script. Like
It better be.
it's a script. And so what do you think about mommy's boys? So because we're talking about like degree, right? So what do you think about mommy's boys who tell their mother everything? Because some might be lightly influenced by their mothers, but some of them will tell their mom everything, down to who they're sleeping with, who they're spending on, every single thing.
Personally, I think it's a cool thing that people do. Like, oh, I tell my parents everything. Oh, I tell my mom everything.
Because I tell my mom everything.
Well, fair enough. But if I'm dating you and you're always running to your mother, oh, I tell my mom everything. I tell my First of all, I'm a stranger. I do not know your mom.
Facts.
So your mom doesn't need to know my business.
Facts.
It needs to get to a point, maybe marriage. If it's marriage, I mean, there's certain things you can't tell your mom about me because
Mhm.
your mom doesn't know me like that. So if you're saying things to your mom all the time,
Mhm.
like think about me as well.
Yeah.
Because I will not go around telling my family members. For all you know, your mom is also telling her sister. Her
Mhm.
sister is telling
Family, friends.
like it will
Yeah.
just
Everybody
and
knows
then
your business
everything-
before you
everyone
even
knows
get
your
to the
business.
house.
I wouldn't want that.
And when you attend the family dinner,
Yeah,
She's the
everybody's
one.
just looking at you
she's
like,
the one. She's the one.
And, like,
That's very
communicating with their-
disrespectful. I
very.
mean, to me,
I wouldn't want that.
No.
My partner telling their mom everything.
Yeah.
See, you can tell your mom something. I mean, you'd always want to talk to your mom about. I mean, because he's your mom or she's your mom. Sorry. So, but don't act like you cannot
live
be.
without
Yes.
telling her.
So what if your mom dies? Then I am dead. No, because
Okay, I also think that in telling like the person something, like you said, is disrespect. But
Mhm.
if the person starts to, because it's my mindset. Like let's say the three of us, right?
Mhm.
We're in a relationship, and you are the mother, and she keeps coming to tell you, oh, AC did this, oh, AC did, and she's excited about it. But you as a mother see that AC is wasteful. Even though AC is spending on my son, AC is wasteful.
Yeah.
So what if they get in a relationship and now AC doesn't have as much money and my son has to take care of her? It means
Exactly.
AC will be wasteful with my son's money.
Exactly.
You get it?
Mhm.
Like the parent will start to have a distaste for the person even before they have met them.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very true.
And so I think it's not on at all. But the thing is, at this point, you can't guard who's discussing you when and where.
No, but
Yeah.
if you're my partner, I'm sorry. Don't go telling my business to your family. Like at all.
Like straight like that.
Yeah. It's my business.
But like, what if the person is excited and wants to like tell them about you?
Excited.
Mm.
Let me be excited for myself and tell them when I want to. You don't have any business telling your family about my business. We're just
Okay.
dating. It's not like
I
we're
mean,
married.
dating is talking stages. I think that's fine. But dating, I think that way you'd meet the family.
Dating is
he wants
getting
to
to
wait
know
till
you.
marriage before they know you.
Well, yeah.
Why?
What if along the line, like, we're not going to be together again? You see, this is why I have a problem with a lot of things. this whole mommy's boy thing,
Mhm.
if you get to meet their mom, they know you and you
Mhm.
break up. Now you have the mother calling you to check up on you and families calling you, and I don't want that.
This wild thing happened to my friend.
I no, I don't want
Where
it.
and you know how mothers can be terrible accomplices. Like, so she gets to the house and her boyfriend is cheating on her.
Ooh,
And the girl is
spicy.
inside. So when she got to the house, the mother was trying so hard
Spicy.
to stop her from going inside. And she was like, "Oh ma, I'm just taking my things and I'm out." She was like, "Oh no, she sit down
No
and talk."
way.
Not
No
knowing the other
way.
girl was
Inside the room.
No way.
And she was like, "Oh ma," she laughed and then like cause she plays with the woman
They
a
play
lot.
like that.
Because my friend was telling me that, I was like, "Yes, no." She like ran past the woman, entered, and it is what it is.
No, so now imagine the scenario.
Mm-hmm.
If his mom didn't know that was the girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
when your friend went into the room, she probably wouldn't have done everything to stop her.
Yeah.
Should have probably thought, oh, that's one of his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then she would have seen that there was another girl in there.
Yeah.
But since she knew that's my son's girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and there's another girl in the room, let me stop her from entering the room.
Yeah.
So I mean, don't introduce me yet.
Because whatever you do, the parent is always going to like. My parents is only a few parents are like that. Like my mother will chook me to you. Who are you? Where do I know you
Where
from?
do I know you from?
Like you get it. No matter what you do as a man, even as a woman, right?
Mhm.
The parents will always take their child's side, even
Mhm.
if their
All
child
the
is a terrible
time.
person. They know
All
that
the
their child is
time.
a cheating, lying, womanizing.
They always
see
cover
that
for
my
him.
son is
they
good.
see all
They
the
always
girls they
cover
hang
for
out-
him.
They always will.
They will see that you, the girl, are the problem. Even if they sent you from, you ascended from heaven.
And
They would never pick your
And the-
side.
It's
I'm
never
sorry.
gonna be you. But then again, that brings me to the main topic, which is family and love ties. Which one would come first, right? This time we're not gonna base it heavily on mommy's boys, right?
Mhm.
But if you were in a relationship and maybe you had to pick between your relationship and your family.
Ooh,
I know that's tough. Especially
That's
when you've
tough.
gone really far in your relationship.
That's
What's it gonna
tough.
be for you, Adele?
my family.
Why?
Yeah, because family comes first.
Mm,
Family is all I have,
okay.
and that is all I'll ever have.
Mm.
But then with the
True.
other person, replaceable. I can't replace my family. I can't say, let me just go in. Family will always be there for me. See, even if I don't even have anybody, I don't have a relationship, I don't have a husband, and I'm just living my life. I'm just old and I didn't get married or anything. My family will always be there to take care of me.
What if your family disowns you for something you did?
Oh, no way. Knowing my family,
No
Mhm.
way.
they're not going to disown me. I don't know. What can I
No.
do?
Girl.
When
There are
you've been on
lots
the
of
verge
things
of
you
being
can do.
disowned.
You think about it.
Disowned. I mean, what could be the worst?
You see, every family is different, you
Very-
know,
Mhm.
because people get disowned for career choices.
Very minute stuff.
Very, very tiny stuff. People get disowned for not passing exams. Like,
Yep.
oh, you hear things in school unless you never heard. And then Potters comes with the weirdest stories all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like you hear, if I'm not first, my father will disown me. I'm
Right?
learning to put
Right?
their leg in water. Oh,
I mean, but that one, but disowning,
Think
like
about
you're
it.
sacking me from the house. Yeah. Oh,
Honey,
you're
you
just
can
not taking
live
They
care
there
of
don't
and be
need
me.
to.
disowned.
They don't need to
You
sack
can
you.
live there and be
You
disowned.
can live there, but you're like you literally don't exist to them. That's basically it.
Because me, I believe that, right? And so there's also the theory that people will tell you that the person that you have met is your new family.
Mhm.
You move on with it. I look
Yeah.
at my mom all the time and I'm like, I wonder how she feels not having her mom around, her brothers and sisters
Mhm.
around, because they're all scattered. The best they have is the mobile phone. Like they will
Yeah.
text and call and all of that. And they try. But your brother is not there for you to run around and will you eat and no, there's not that anymore. Right now, you do that with your husband. If you can't play with your husband, that's all. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You've moved on to a new person, which is now your family. Now, in this case, if you get divorced, you're alone.
Yeah.
So me, I think it's a
But
big
family-
risk.
But family will be there for you.
How?
No, when you're divorced,
Family also
Family.
has their new family now.
Thank you.
my mom. I'll just go to my mom's house.
You go to your mom's house.
I know
That's just
he's.
it.
I know she's there with my dad, but I mean, I'm still their baby.
I like
Dude,
that.
Yeah, so they'll still the point I'm trying to drive is they'll still accept me the way I am. Even if I go, even if they advise me, say this, say that, and I go and hit, I'll still have to come back.
You will
And when
come
I
back.
come back, I'm not sure they'll say shoo, like go away or I mean, I was once their like baby girl. So that compassion or something will be there for me.
And that's when I say, thank God for those who have, let me even add myself, those of us who have great families that we know that no matter
Functioning
where we go, we
family.
can go back home.
Yeah.
It's a blessing. Because, honey,
It is.
there are people I know that their family does not disown them, they've disowned their family. Like, they are tired. They don't want to go again. It's crazy. And so, everyone out there who has a family that supports them to bits, it's a big deal. And so,
It's a
congratulations
huge
to you. You have
blessing.
made it in life. It is.
Like,
But we need to go on a quick commercial break, say thank you to our sponsors. When we get back, we get deeper into the conversation. It's still just vibes. We're talking about family and love. Two very big, people that you don't want to please one and leave the other, right? Especially if you have a good family and a good relationship. You are in a very tough position. That's what they call what? A rock and a hard place, right?
yes.
That's where you are. Like nobody wants to be in your position. But getting, deeper into the conversation, if you were in a space where you have a good relationship going and your family is the best, they've supported you throughout everything. Your family doesn't like your boyfriend. What in heaven's name are you going to do? Like your family tells you to pick him. It's not like it's not just dislike. Oh, it's dislike, disdain, run away, remove your slippers, put your armpit, and run away. Kind of like we don't want him close to us. It's either him or us.
Like a straight ultimatum.
Yes.
Like pick a side.
If your family asks you to pick a side, what's it going to be?
I'm a girl. Like I love love.
Hey.
I'm not going to lie. See, I love love.
Mama
Like,
Twala, you watching this?
I love being in love. I love being loved. I love everything about love.
Yeah.
So for me, not like I'm pushing my family under the bus, but
Oh, they're already in front of the bus has run over them at this point.
I'm strongly moved to the love types because you see,
Yes.
if I love you, I will do everything for you. Like
Stop it.
I will go all out for you. And I feel like if I fall in love with someone and we're building a future together, that's my family now.
Yeah.
That's something I'm building. I mean, men can disappoint you, we know, but I will put my energy into building something concrete with you.
Yeah.
And I will pick your side because we're going to make a family.
Yeah.
And I'll leave my family because that's also my mom's family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's her family. So I need to make my family. So I would always, I don't want to use always, but I will pick love over family. Family is there. I mean, family is family.
Yeah.
They're
like
there. Regardless, they'll always be there. But I'll pick love.
You have me feeling very mushy. Like
no, because love is good. Love is nice. You see, love is beautiful.
They have chook your eyes. Not nice.
No, a little heartbreak here and there, but you get up again. And
a little what? Running mad.
Or just razzle dazzle over here.
A little razzle.
Sprinkling here and there.
Sprinkle.
One or two heartbreaks. You break a few hearts. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Adele, are you gonna keep it moving?
Adele is family.
Adele is family.
Oh, but with this one, the condition was everything is good.
Yes, everything is good on both sides.
Wow.
At this point,
no, they have to have a reason. If they don't have a reason,
sweetheart, you are trying to deflect. Both of them have solid reasons. Your family, let me give you scenario. Okay. Your family says maybe they don't like his profession. They believe, and I feel like it will happen in a lot of families because your family, once they are good, they will always look out for you. You will have people's
Yep.
parents telling you that this person's profession, they've seen it growing up, it tilts them more to women. And so the person will have to be very disciplined in order to be with you. And they don't think he's disciplined. And so they don't think he's good for you. He might be nice and all now, but they are looking into your future, honey. They say, what a grown up sees sitting down.
Oh, please.
If
See,
you
that's
stand
why
up and
there's
like,
some.
no, it is like I'm telling you what they will
Oh,
tell you. I'm not
please.
saying what I'm saying
well,
because I
fair.
also have my
That
personal
saying is
views.
really
about
common
it.
in my house, though.
Ah, oh,
Are you
then you
serious?
move
Yeah.
there. Yes. So let's
don't
say
hear it.
that's your parents, ultimatum saying that they don't want you to be with this person. Like he hasn't. You do realize that he hasn't done anything wrong.
Yeah, that's
They are seeing in your future and they know that it will crumble.
What are you seeing in my future?
And see what betides you. You go into a marriage and they told you so you are coming home.
See, we'll fix.
Oh, my auntie couldn't come home.
Yeah, we'll come back
God,
home. Where
no,
are you
'cause,
coming to?
For some time, and that's why you have maybe you're in an abusive marriage, and because your parent told you, maybe he wasn't
Not to
beating you
come back.
before. How will you go home?
me. I'll go. What abusive?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Of course, you
Um,
have to leave.
What
But it's not that easy.
what else? Abusive.
I'm going to say cheating.
Cheating husband.
Are you
Okay.
going to say cheating? Oh, you have to take that out.
Oh, down there, move to.
Oh, like
It's
Cheating
gonna
husband,
happen.
you go.
oh,
home.
like a cheating man. Oh, that's like
Well.
every Accra man right now.
No,
Like
not
that, like that's
everything.
like every working
Accra
Accra
man.
man.
You will leave.
Every guy living in Accra.
Then they'll all
that's
be single.
that's
Okay,
everyone.
Okay.
so-
Okay. But
Mhm.
abusive, I'm out.
That one I
course,
told
of
you.
course.
Yes, of course.
You, mommy, you there, say it. I told you so. Everything.
You
I'll
still
take
go
it.
home.
I'll go home.
You know, and the funny thing about family is that when it gets to abuse, they would always be there to take you back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For that one there.
In the first instances, they'll be like, "Oh, don't come back when he does this to you. Don't come back. Don't do this. Don't do that." But then when you gather the courage to go back to the house, they're going to take you back.
Yeah,
Regardless.
I know my mom will. My dad will be the one to say no, I don't like his profession. So is either him or
The
Are we-
family.
yeah. so my dad would my mom would know
With
how
the
to handle
profession
him.
thing, I
but
think it's fair
Mm.
because there are some professions, honey,
Like
recipe for disaster: lawyers, doctors.
oh really?
Girl,
I was gonna say gynecologist.
girl, forget about the guy.
I mean, I think being a
Forget the
doctor also
gynae.
cuts across. I mean, doctors
Okay,
you met
doctors?
True though. True though.
have you met lawyers?
because I think doctors are the people like everybody will come to you.
To
You have
you.
to be very like they'll be vulnerable to you.
Yeah.
So hey doctor,
At least
dear.
doctors are like they're being put in place by some ethics and all of
Yeah.
that. But
but-
lawyers,
Hey, that's
Lawmen.
also.
lawyers.
no,
I
I
mean-
mean,
Okay. Let me. What about entertainers?
don't even mention it because I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, but what? Like my husband is like in the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
like
like-
an actor.
Yes, or a musician.
Producer.
Oh, please. We'll probably be four in the marriage. There'll be four of us. You have yours, I have mine.
Wow.
It will be that simple. So
I
far we
don't
are
know.
like,
No. Wait.
You have
That's not what I
yours.
heard. When
no,
you
we'll
said
be four
when
in
you
the
said
marriage.
before in the marriage, I was thinking you mean maybe the two other people would be
Oh
his side
no,
pieces.
no.
You didn't hear what she said?
Mhm.
If we're
The
married,
two other people will be one for her and one for
one
him.
for him.
Mhm.
That's just so we'll just understand each other that we're four in the marriage.
That's
As-
crazy though.
As
That's
a
very
musician,
wild.
and I'm married to you. Oh
No, is
see-
it that you're going to like do it based on what you've seen, or
No,
that's how
I-
you're going into
I
it?
know that they would definitely sleep around. They
But
will
you still
sleep
like
around.
them.
That's okay. We're married again.
Oh,
So you can't just up and leave.
yeah.
Thank you.
Then
Especially if
again,
there are kids involved.
yeah.
But we're going to be very understanding. You pick yours, I pick mine. That's your constant. This is my constant.
Hey, this
We
is,
keep it moving. We keep
I-
the marriage
let
running
me.
smoothly.
Should I just hush up? Because I think this is happening in
don't know
Ghana.
what
here.
let's try it.
No, because reality is it is happening.
Yeah, it is.
There are
Isn't
people
that
who
what they
have
call open marriages?
that open marriages. You have more than one partner.
Jesus.
It has to be like different partners. There's no like, oh, I'm married, but that's my girlfriend. I'm married, but that's my boyfriend. That's like four in a marriage.
Hey, no, there's a lot going on though. Like, cause
See,
it's
no,
there's
you just have to be
categories.
understanding. I mean, I understand that. Oh, you go for a show,
But-
you'll be tired, you mess around.
No, because if you have seen, like, I'm not shading any entertainer who is married. But if you have seen, you know how like December we have concerts and whatnot, and I'm like usually backstage. Like some of our sisters really be doing their most. You know, let's not even add the dressing. Let's say you are sexy. We like it. We love to see a sexy girl. But you see someone's husband and how, oh my God, I love you so much. I listen to your music. Oh, it's like they're fainting. They're
They're
dying.
fine. They are
Hey!
head over
If your
heels.
husband is not strong, it's not strong. It is what it is. But then again, I totally understand that. So it's a no for entertainers as well.
No.
What about people who are behind the scene?
Behind the scenes?
Like cool people,
Crew
camera,
people.
sound,
Nah, even that.
even that no.
No.
Why? Working
You,
hours.
you also meet the girls. You also meet the
True though,
people.
Why do we want to separate
I mean,
it, right?
like,
Then
you're part
again.
of the
Yeah,
industry.
it is what it is. You are a part of the industry.
It's just like saying, would I date someone who plays the piano in church or the guitar in church? Like, why
Wait.
would you even ask me that?
They
Because no.
also.
I thought it was the drama boys
Guitar.
actually.
Oh, instrumentalist. I'm sorry.
Okay, so at this point, it's instrumentalists in entirety.
Everything.
Or when you would think they'll be afraid because, or they'll be shy because it's church.
I know, right? Wait,
Not them. No, it's them.
Yeah,
they're the ones controlling the.
Oh, Adele.
I saw
gosh.
this. I was on the bus one time and I saw this Nigerian movie where like the drama had impregnated about 3 ladies in the
Choristers?
church.
Oh,
The pastor's daughter inclusive. It's
The
not a
choristers
joke.
always suffer the most anyway.
It's a lot. But
There's just a lot
they'll say,
going on.
"Oh, Auntie Amber, your voice, you need more training, so you
Thank
can come to
you.
my house. I have the."
why are
Thank
you
you.
training in the house? You like it. Even you that are going to the house to go and train your voice, you like
Oh
it.
my
Of
Because
course.
why are you going?
We have to have some
buy
private,
men's
some private
house.
lessons,
Private
and you know,
Private lessons.
yeah.
Did you pay for it? No,
I mean, for
sometimes
the love
girls,
of
we
God,
like
it's
cheap
free.
things too much.
Please, everybody likes soft life.
Well, some soft life will lead you to where they lead you to where they shouldn't be leading you. But I just want us to be a bit positive about these things.
Okay.
Like if you're in a situation where your family has an issue and maybe your partner also has an issue, like how do you think, and you still want to keep both, because I mean maybe you might be in a situation that like you really like the man, like you feel like you have a future with him. Maybe your parents are not seeing what you see. Maybe you two on top of your mountain, you are
You
seeing
are seeing-
something. You get what I'm trying to say? So how
Yeah.
do you think you'll be able to convince your family to keep your man, or well, your man doesn't have a say with your family. Your man can't tell you to leave your family.
What
So,
rights does he have?
He doesn't.
He
have-
can't say leave your family, but then I feel like everyone knows their family. You
Mhm.
know your parents, you know your siblings
Oh,
very
yeah,
well.
of course.
I know my parents, I know my siblings very well. I know what I can say to my mom. I know what I can say to my dad. I know how I can communicate with my brothers.
Yeah.
Because there's just, everyone has a way of communication.
Mhm.
So when it comes to these things, you know what exactly to say to your dad. Because most often, dads are like very strict,
Yeah.
sort of. I mean,
Till
they
you
can
have
be
been married, and
lenient.
all of a sudden they're asking you where's your boyfriend, but you sound
And
know the
every-
voice.
You just have to know how to have the conversation with them.
Yeah.
You with your mom, it would have to be more of like gathering sympathy from her.
Mhm.
You make sure that you touch on her soft side,
Yeah.
and then she'll be able. And then when you can convince your mom, it'll be easier to convince your
Sure
dad.
that. True.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
easy. So
Oh, I'm
every
glad we all
single
agree
time,
on that.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to start with your mom
Yeah.
because she'll always have like she will know what to say.
So
Also,
that's
that's
her
her
husband.
husband.
yeah, and she
Jinx,
would,
jinx.
she would actually
Yes,
sit to
husband.
listen. But with the daddy, when you even raise the issue,
No,
I don't
it's-
even want to
I don't
discuss
It's not
it.
talk
like
about
he
it.
has closed his ear. He can't hear you.
Yes.
He doesn't want to hear you at all. So when you
can't hear.
start with your mom, it makes everything a lot easier for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
How you're going to go to your dad and just like let it flow. Your mom will lead a conversation, obviously.
Mhm.
You never know. They call something pillow talk. In the
Mhm.
bedroom when they are sleeping,
Oh, honey.
they could like have pillow
Oh,
talk.
darling.
Thank you. Rub his ear here and there, his toes, his ankles. Say what you want to say.
That's the day she
And then
give the
he'll
massage.
she'll do all the work for you, actually. She'll just have
But
to give
like
you
shout out
feedback.
to all the mummies though, because
Nah,
I'm just thinking
for
of all
real.
the things I did. That's my dad will walk in his room
I want to
angry.
beat you up.
Then you come out. Say, I give you a second chance. What did you do? What did she do? You know, like what did she
What
do?
did she say? What did she
No, 'cause
oh.
this is something, and Liz like knows me so well. Where like in my career, my father he said no. right?
At all.
And you're getting to the point where like you're coming back home
Mhm.
at dawn. Like, what are you doing
Where are
outside?
you? Where are you from?
And my dad calls me, he's like, Nana, where are you? You know what? Where you are, sleep there. Don't come home. And when you come home, come and pack your things and leave my house.
Oh wait.
And my dad is angry. And I'm like, I know what to do. Like, I just get home and explain to my mom that we had an event, My mom
Yep.
understands. He walked into the room angry. Somebody, he won't come himself. My mom will come, your daddy said he has given you a second chance, so don't pack anything. It's not like I was packing though.
It's not like you're going
I
to
was-
back and leave the
honey,
house anyway.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here for
Daddy,
you.
I will not go.
Hey,
There's something to sack
I
me
mean,
from
don't
your
be
house.
greedy. Like, just give
I
it to your
won't
mother.
go.
Give it to your mother. Okay.
You should carry the fight.
Just hand it over to her. Now, I want us to move on to our top viber for the week that
Mhm.
also talks about family and family being supportive. You know, one of the most popular families in the world would have to be the Knowles family. Beyonce, her mom, her dad, her
mhm.
husband, her kids, even the twins she tried to keep anonymous.
To keep, they're out there.
They're out there. And so quite recently she was named the greatest pop star of the 21st century.
Oh.
Now her dad said, I'm so proud of you, Beyonce. I knew you were meant for greatness from the moment I held you in my arms for the first time.
Oh, that's
You
so
know,
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah.
And said Beyonce turned everyone around her into a believer with her determination, work ethic, and stage presence and talent. If you know, like her family works for her. So apparently,
Mhm.
even when they started Destiny's Child, like her mom was sewing, her dad
Oh,
was
wow.
doing the A&R. So it became a family
Okay.
business even with them without
Yeah.
them realizing. And it's just nice how like your family would support you
Yeah, that
so
feeling.
many years and like have to sacrifice because the father could have really been doing any other job.
Any other thing.
I mean, so like, what does it mean to you if your family like supports you through and through with stuff like this? Quite briefly before we wrap up.
Family girl.
Yeah.
Family girl.
I mean, I wouldn't know how to thank them or how to appreciate them because family is. I mean, you can even imagine when you were little and you were in school. Maybe you are going to do graduation
Mhm.
or maybe a stage play or something, and then you notice your mom or your dad in the crowd, and then they give you a wave. I mean, that whole morale
cool.
and that whole feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, I love family. So it's a very
It's a very nice feeling.
yeah.
You see, sometimes I feel sad for people who don't have that.
Like a
Like, they move-
close knit family.
Well, you can tell a person who doesn't have a family. Like sometimes you can just tell how they
Easily.
move.
Yeah.
They move. They can just up and move. I have a friend like that. She can be with us and she just up and moves. Why you all have left? I'm like, you couldn't tell anybody that I'm leaving. You know, like we are keeping you,
You
here,
couldn't
but just
say
oh,
anything.
she's like, oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't think like I was down, so I left.
Yeah.
You know,
Like people like that, they're not used to the whole,
They're
let
not
me
used
tell
to
this
it.
person I'm going
Yeah.
here.
No,
I'm
and
going
it
there.
helps you. It tunes your mind. Like it helps you a lot. Like when you have your family there, Charlie. Family is
Family
family.
girl.
oh.
You know, she's so passionate
No,
about
family
family.
is family because they've got you and how emotionally it builds you. I mean, you can get a heartbreak. Your mom will just
So
if
you
mommy
run to your
knows
mother
about
with a
it, your
heartbreak.
mom
Yeah.
will just pat you.
G-
Give, maybe that day you can even sleep by your mom.
Girl.
And she
know,
can
my
come
mom,
to your
she'll laugh at
room.
you. She'll
I
laugh
mean,
at
when
you.
you're crying.
But you know,
and
you
yeah.
guys, let's do a little cheers to our families.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
Family Girl, right?
Yeah. Oh,
With
Okay.
I love
Keep
family.
walking.
Johnny Walker, keep walking.
Okay.
ooh.
Brief shots for the girlies. Adele, kindly
Ooh.
help me with your glass. So I can pour it for her.
Wow. That's a lot.
Perfect.
That's a lot.
Okay. So
Oi.
raising our glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Why it's not enough? I'm just making
We
sure.
could-
So we're raising our glasses to
Okay.
our families. To say
Yeah.
a big thank
And
you
love.
for and like hey,
Thank
sorry. I love it. Say thank you to our families
Yeah.
for supporting us
Mhm.
and being there for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always.
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 And also to those who love
Mhm.
and other partners who are also very supportive of their partners, being there for them, advising them, loving them, doing all the cute stuff for them, even when they know it's not their ideal thing. We see you and a big cheers to you.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the odogu of the relationship.
Period.
Period, right? We
Yeah.
love to see it. Thank you guys so much for coming on Just Vibe. I mean, cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Would have loved some cheeses. Then again, it's been amazing having you guys here. I'm so glad I finally got you here. Hopefully, I can get you again.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I love you guys from the bottom
Love
of
you
my heart.
too.
Love you too. Can't complain.
Can't
Is
complain,
he-
right? Can't complain. Like, you're tired of me. She can't get rid of me. Like, you.
I
Yeah,
can't.
you for life. If you go to
No
the
matter how
bottom
hard
of
I
the sea,
try.
I'll follow you there. Is what it is. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Just Vibes. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we did. My name is Sofa. I was here with Spakin Twala and Adele. I'll catch you on another episode of Just Vibes. Till then, adios. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.